Is it time to buy or sell Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A Ordinary Shares stock? In this video, we will explore Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A Ordinary Shares in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 30th of September 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A Ordinary Shares as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.51. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 242.98% since we first identified Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A Ordinary Shares as a buy candidate 49 days ago. This results in an average return of 4.96% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further gains are anticipated within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 184.24% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 140.42% to 290.78%. Our latest daily update for Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A Ordinary Shares features the headline, Significant Movements in Uni-Fuels Holdings Ltd Class A Ordinary Stock Price on Tuesday, fluctuating 25% between high and low. The Uni-Fuels Holdings Ltd Class A Ordinary Stock Price increased by 2.72% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025, rising from $8.08 to $8.30. It has now seen gains for 5 consecutive days. It will be intriguing to observe whether this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 25%, with a low of $6.72 and a high of $8.40. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.6% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day by 4 million shares, with a total of 3 million shares exchanged for approximately $28.5 million. It is important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $11. While the lowest was $1.15. Currently, the price sits 24.55%, or $2.70, below the 52-week high of $11, which also represents the all-time high for this stock. Uni-Fuels Holdings, also known as UFG, has transitioned from being a private entity to a publicly traded marine fuels supplier, successfully completing its initial public offering in January. The underwriter exercised the full over-allotment, which provided additional modest proceeds and improved liquidity. In its full year 2024 results, the company reported year-over-year increases in marine fuel sales, total revenue, and gross profit. Moreover, UFG has been enhancing its visibility through various industry sponsorships. Recently, management has been expanding its distribution network and shifting towards direct sales to capture a larger share of the market. In the short term, the stock is expected to be influenced by liquidity and news flow. The IPO and over-allotment have created some immediate selling pressure due to new shares entering the market. However, positive results for fiscal year 2024 and increased visibility within the industry may bolster investor sentiment. Analysts have noted that margin compression due to competitive pricing and rising costs will likely keep volatility high and restrict immediate upside potential. Looking further ahead, the successful scaling of distribution and effective direct sales execution could drive sustained revenue growth and warrant higher valuation multiples. Nevertheless, UFG faces structural risks, including thin gross margins, fluctuations in fuel prices, geopolitical trade tensions, and the ongoing transition of the sector towards cleaner fuels. Thus, the potential for upside will depend largely on improvements in margins and stricter cost management. Key factors to monitor include quarterly margins, shifts in fuel mix, and advancements in cleaner fuel offerings. Analysts have assigned Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares a general strong sell rating. They have rated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares. Today, the stock is displaying mixed signals. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 9th of September, 2025, and the stock has since declined by approximately 14%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, a sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, the Uni-Fuels Holdings Limited Class A ordinary stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. There is also a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $7.80 and $6.31. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. It is noteworthy that trading volume decreased on the last trading day, even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning. Therefore, close observation of the stock is advised. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest to you. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 16 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 47 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 50 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 48 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 53 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 26 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares. Uni-Fuels Holdings Limited Class A ordinary finds support from accumulated volume at $8.08. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits significant daily movement, indicating high volatility, and with a sizable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $1.68 between its high and low, which translates to 25%. In the past week, the daily average volatility has been 11.38%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the P/E ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A notably high P/E ratio implies that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares is at $8.38. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary shares encounters its first support level at $8.08. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.90, reflecting a decline of 4.84%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to its high risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 15 days ago. Is Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A ordinary share stock a good buy? Uni-Fuels Holdings Limited Class A Ordinary holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. We believe it is a wise choice at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 1st of October, we expect Uni-Fuels Holdings Class A Ordinary shares to open lower by 493 cents, starting at $7.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.